Welcome to my channel. In trading, timing is everything. Many traders know the pain of entering a trade just a little too late, right before the market reverses. So how do you know when the opportunity is still valid and when it's already too late to jump in? Today we're going to look at a powerful free tool from MetaTrader 5, Strifor Pivot ATR Target from the MQL5 Market. This indicator helps traders understand market structure, potential targets, and volatility levels so you can avoid chasing the market and make more informed entries. It's a simple but very effective way to improve your timing and trade with more confidence. Let's see how it works in the video from the developer, Strifor
Price has
Broker.
already moved 80 pips. Most traders at this moment make the same mistake. They enter too late. But it's not about the pips. The question is, how much of the daily potential has the market already given away? We created a free indicator for MT5 that shows this in percentages, and now you'll see how this changes your entries. Strifor Pivot Plus ATR Target is not a signal indicator. It doesn't tell you buy or sell. Most indicators try to guess direction. This one shows whether you should enter at all, and these are two different tasks that traders often confuse. Pivot plus ATR. Target solves an important problem. It shows market structure and the real working range of the day. You see where the central price balance is, where support and resistance levels are, and most importantly, how much of the daily volatility has already been covered. This is for those who trade intraday and want to avoid entries when the movement is already exhausted. In a minute, we'll show the indicator working in the terminal, where it's clearly visible, whether an entry is logical or obviously a mistake. The tool's logic is simple. The indicator takes data from the previous trading day. Classic pivot levels appear on the chart. Central pivot, supports, resistances, intermediate levels, plus ATR targets. They are built from 3 points, from the previous day's close, from its high, and from its low. ATR is the average daily range. The indicator uses Wilder's formula, the original one. You set the target ATR range, for example, from 50 to 200%, and you see what portion of that range has already been realized. These are statistically grounded movement boundaries, not subjective expectations. Now you understand the mechanics. Next, let's see what this looks like in real trading. The indicator is free. Download it only from the official page on MQL Market. This is important. This way you get the current version and correct operation. Installation takes 30 seconds. Open MetaTrader 5, go to the Navigator section. Find Strifor Pivot plus ATR Target, drag it onto the chart. The settings window will open. There are two blocks, Pivot Settings and ATR Settings. The settings here are simple, but there's one thing that many people skip, and because of this, they use the indicator incorrectly. Let's look together. In the pivot block, you choose the calculation method. By default, classic pivot is selected, the most universal option. You set the time frame of the previous period. Usually it's daily. Then you enable or disable main levels, intermediate levels, adjust line colors and thickness. Everything is standard, nothing complicated. In the ATR block, you set volatility calculation parameters. ATR time frame, calculation period, method, Wilder's formula is used. You set the target range. For example, from 50 to 200% ATR. This means the indicator will show how much of this range the price has already covered. You choose whether to build targets up and down, and from which values to calculate them, from the previous day's close, from the high, or from the low. This gives flexibility for your trading strategy. The most important thing is the information panel. It displays directly on the chart. The panel shows three things. First, the percentage of ATR already covered. You immediately see how much of the movement has been realized. Second, the remaining potential movement up and down. How many percent remain until the targets? Third, ATR data from the previous day's extremes, from the high and low. You open the chart, and in 3 seconds you understand. Does the entry make sense, or has the market already given everything it could for today? Strifor Pivot plus ATR Target is especially useful for intraday trading and scalping. It helps filter entries on breakouts and retests. You don't enter a trade when the main potential of the day has already been taken. This is not a signal tool. It provides movement context, market structure, and understanding of daily volatility. Download the indicator, install it on your terminal, and see how many entries you would have filtered out over the last week. This is the best way to understand whether it fits your trading. You make decisions yourself, but with risk control and awareness. Link to the indicator and the entire ecosystem of other useful Strifor tools in the description. Install, test, write in the comments what tools you use together.